And welcome to the Jameel Rawls show. And today we're going to be going over quantum intelligence. And this deals with quantum physics. And we're going to go over the concept of time travel. Okay? The concept of time travel dealing with quantum physics. Now, this is going to be a little bit challenging for most people because most people have been trained to view time in a linear manner. Meaning today, yesterday, tomorrow, next week, next month. We're going to have to get a little bit realistic. Time really doesn't exist. There's nobody on this planet who can prove yesterday existed. And tomorrow hasn't happened yet. If somebody was to get an artifact and say it was from 100 years ago or 1,000 years ago, they're only going to be able to show it to you in the now moment. What you know as linear time, being, now, it's a consistency of now moments, which is regulated basically by vibration. So the idea of time travel is not to go to the past because the past doesn't exist. And it's not to go to the future because the future doesn't exist. It's to get more into the now and a different aspect of the now through vibration. What literally would happen would be quantum physicists would use technology to alter a particle or a group of particles to fit a different reality. So the reality that you're saying is the 1960s or the 70s or the 2050s or whatever in the future, all these realities simultaneously already coexist in the present. It's like this, like with teleportation. If I was able to change my overall energetic state vibration to fit that of some park in China, I would have no choice but to disappear and appear in China because that's the only place in the universe my vibrational signature can match. So teleportation is right up there with time travel. You take a certain geographical area and you make your vibrational frequency fit that of that area, and you would snap out of this reality and appear in that reality. Time travel is very similar. Basically, you mimic a reality that you know as the 1980s. You get the vibrational signature as close as you could, and you would have no choice but to be in that existence. Now, every single second you pass through billions of realities, billions of parallel realities. Every single second, an individual passes through billions of parallel realities. There's parallel realities of 1963 where Kennedy was never the president. There's realities where he continued to be the president. There's realities where there is no president. So, every single second, again, we pass through billions of parallel realities. And depending on what experience you have, it's going to depend on your vibrational signature. Like it's, for instance, we can be in a room with a group of people, say 10 people, and everybody has a different experience of the room, but we're still in the room together. Some people feel cold, some people feel warm, some people feel hot. If you get too, if your vibration is too different, you will not even see the other individual in the room. This gets into what you call hyperspace, like the Philadelphia experiment and how people, you see it on, there was a show called Unsolved Mysteries, where people talked about going into different timelines and stuff. You know, going into a town and it being 20 years prior to what it should be. There's a lot of strange phenomena out there, like the Bermuda Triangle. How airplanes go through the Bermuda Triangle and never make it out. They go. Some of them say they don't know where they went, and they come back. Yada yada yada. So there is no real necessarily travel through time. It's different alternate realities that coexist in the present. Okay, and that's what quantum physics is currently speaking about. That's what a lot of scientists are speaking about, and it gets much deeper. It gets much deeper into, how the universe is made up of light. Everything's made up of light. Okay. So I'm going to type in quantum physics, and basically what this is the examination of reality. What I want people to do is Google a man named John Hutchison. John Hutchison was working on perfecting the Tesla technology, the Nikola Tesla technology, which deals with radionics, and he levitates, 100-pound weights off the ground just using radionics, basically synthetic telekinesis. And he has some really interesting viewpoints of time travel and bending dimensions and whatnot. And that is time travel on the Jameel. So that's it, just time travel, quantum physics. It's not really difficult to explain. You just gotta, it's not really difficult to explain. Somebody just has to get some core principles on it, do a little bit of reading on it, and then it'll make a lot more sense.